I'm gonna do a video on doing a trans temperature sensor in a 2005 F250. This is the Lariat 6.0 four-wheel drive. If you're towing a trailer, pulling a trailer, and your tow light comes on and it starts shifting weird, your temperature gauge for your trans will fall to zero. So we're gonna go through it. I didn't see but a couple videos on YouTube, and they really wasn't focusing. It went by fast. So try to do this in step by step. So I went to advanced. That is the part number I got. AT0020. I went ahead and got a filter kit as well, which is a 96058. Service fills 15.5 quarts, be 14.7 liters, and that's for a 20 bolt pan. I've not took none of that off yet. I probably went overkill, but I got three gallons of the Mark V Dextron. So, and then I also got some brake part cleaner. So here's the truck. Some trucks I do notice that they're not going to have a drain in their trans pan. Let me slide up under here. Well, let me grab some parts. Okay. Some of these are not going to have a drain. Some people have to, they get messy. But unfortunately, I do have the drain, so I was able to drain it. So, it's, as I was buying parts, it's been dripping. Good thing about it is, this transmission gets serviced probably every, I would say, 3,000-4,000 miles. So my fluid is still pretty clean, and I mean, even smells, it don't smell burnt at all. So she's full. So I will get this pan off, and I'll be right back with you. Or we can just record it. Pretty sure that is a 10. So if you have a drain, it's going to be a 13. Take the pan off as a 10. Couple that you can't get. Because the cross member, but no big deal. I'll just
just going through and loosen them first. I also got to look up and see what the torque specs are, because I don't know that either. But I mean, there's probably going to be fluid still left in the pan, so it may get a little nasty. All right. And if you drop the bolts down transmission fluid, they'll just be well lubricated. You can fish them out later. I've seen somebody talk about, you know, this is... Try finding some videos and they were all over the place. I'm trying not to be that person. Trying to be like a step-by-step. Especially if somebody don't want to send it to a shop, because sending this to a shop can get pricey. The way I look at it is, I've had this truck 5 years. Yeah, 5-6 years. She's already been studded, deleted, with a mild tune. So she gets babied. I think, yeah, I've had it 5 years. I give $15,000 for the truck through a little buy here, pay here a lot. Paid cash for it, but it was clean. Bought it. I think we had it a year. Water pump went out. So I sent it to a shop, and in the process of that, because I think they hit me at $600 to do the water pump, but come back that I had a leaky head. So yeah, I told them to just go ahead and do it. So very good people from where I'm located. It's Power Stroke Gearheads. They warranted everything. I had a 3-year warranty on it. If any issues did occur, I get it back to him. He fixed it. I mean, but I didn't have no major issues, none at all. Other than, I think after it was done, I had to deal with an injector went bad, I think, and then I think I had 3 glow plugs go bad and a leak from the J2. So other than that, I mean, it's been a good truck. She's what I call my pavement princess, because she does not go off-roading whatsoever. We're already 10 minutes in. I'm gonna save these back ones for last. Yeah, she's also got a train horn on her. She's got 245,000. Got another oil leak. I don't know where it's coming from, but I literally just checked my oil because literally 2 weeks ago I changed my own oil and I wiped all this up. But I have a leak somewhere. It's not bad. So I may have to put it in the shop and figure out where that's coming from. Well, y'all put it in the comments. You know, what are y'all driving? What do y'all work on? Y'all got the same thing? Same problem? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, my other daily is an 07 Tahoe. Cammed and tuned. 5.7. Mainly the wife's, but I mean, and it's fully loaded. It's the what is it, the LTZ? Black with black leather interior. It's got a BTR cam kit, 553 cam kit. I got the vehicle with a collapsed lifter on cylinder 6. So I sent it in and was ready to do the work. So I sent it on to a buddy of mine that does it. We're on the last 4. Get this pan down and show y'all. They're a little taut. Come on, get on there. Goodness. You almost gonna drop transmission against this. I'm joking. T. Dynamite. Well, It's got to be like 80-some degrees outside. I'm in North Carolina. It feels like it's 90. It's hot. How many bolts did I already take out? Am I done yet? Probably not. I didn't think so. Oh, not yet. Let's go. I've already had to have the rear end rebuilt. Yeah, rear differential's been rebuilt. Power steering gearbox, that's new. Ball joints, I did that as well. I do my brakes. I don't send it off to a shop to do any of that. So I just done brakes and rotors just a couple weeks ago. I had a vibration, and come to find out, if you get a vibration at 35, 45, 21 of them, and you're not riding the brakes, and the vibration is consistent, let me tell you, check your calipers. Yeah. You want to check them. Because I had one, I had a caliper stuck. I had one caliper stuck on me. Don't run away there, buddy. We're down to our last bolt. Let's see what I'm going to wear. Or let's see if I'm going to have to go in and change. Whoops. Let's slide this way. It's actually not too bad, guys. So, let me take these gloves off, and I'm gonna show you where your part's at. Let me change it. Okay. So after you drop your pan, right here it is. Can I turn a light on? I can. Right here it is. So while you're down here, if I was you, I'd go ahead and change your filter as well. And I will say, when you pull this, there's going to be a lot more fluid that comes out when you pull this. So I'm just saying, you might want to keep your pan under here, keep yourself away from it. Basically all I'm doing, I'm probably just going to let this thing drip for a minute, and then I'll crawl back up under here. But that is the sensor. It pulls out. I think it kind of twists and pull. There'll be fluid behind it. If you give me a minute, we'll get her done. We're gonna let her drip for a minute, but I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So it's dripped a little bit. Let me go grab a rag. Hold on 1 second. All right, I got us a rag. turn you around. I'll adjust you in a second. Okay. I'll show it to you here in a minute. Just give me a minute. Let me just dab this bad girl. See, look at that. Let's see, just by hitting it, we know there's more in there. Hear it? She's sucking air. Let her drain for a second. There's no bolts that holds this in. There's a there's a little rubber O-ring up here. And you see there's not an O-ring on this. Because the O-ring is, we're just going to leave that in there. I'm not worried about it. Let me grab a pick. Well, let's go ahead and get this. I may need a pick. So I don't got my fingernails. There we go. Got it. Got it. Got it, guys. Got it. I'm going to bring y'all in here a little closer. It's this right here. You're supposed to be able to turn it. Yep. Turn it. Make sure we're... Let's go grab some pliers too. If she wants to be hard, that's fine. Give me just a second. Be right back. I am not a mechanic. I'm a do-it-myself on some things, not all. I'm gonna get this. There it is. That's all it is, guys. Do not leave your O-rings in it. Check your O-ring. Alright guys, we're gonna, there's a, there it is. There's supposed to be an O-ring on the end of this. I'm gonna check it real quick. Let's see if our O-ring is there. I am not going back with a Ford part. I kind of hope I'm not going to end up kicking myself in the butt, to be honest. I know a lot of people talk about if you don't put OEM Ford back in it, you have problems. I am not putting Ford parts back in it. I'm only doing for what was available to me. Everybody wants to order. They want 3-4 days. I don't have 3 or 4 days. You know, some people's work schedule is a little different than everybody else's. So I don't have that. So I can't do it. So I have to have something now. If I could go forward, yes. And I'm hoping I don't kick myself in the butt and have to do this again. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that this lasts. So our O-ring is on. That's what it looks like. Little funny looking thing. There is some numbers on it. One side we have looks like 3C 3P dash 7H141 dash AA. And then the other side, it's got a couple numbers on it. It's 18150-2. So I'm about 100% positive this is probably OEM. But we're going to take the other one out of the box here. Are you done yet? Well, I'm giving you time. God. Yeah. This one's white. This one we're using is an NTK sensor. Don't know where they're made. Probably Taiwan. You know, like everything else is. So who makes this sensor is the same people that NGK spark plugs. They make spark plugs. So if you didn't know, you do now. Yeah, I do now. I'll go ahead and open this bag. I'll recycle that. Alright, there's her part. Now when this goes back in, so if you're upwards, it's going to look like that to you if you're laying up underneath it. So it's going to go in like that. So you'll put in like this and then twist it and it should lock in. But we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of lubricant on it. We got a whole bunch of that laying right here. So let's go ahead and... Oh, look at there. She just wanted to go. Guys, it's done. It was that easy. Now you just reverse the process. You put your pan back up. Well, you'll put your filter. Get your filter up there. If I was you, yes, you got lubricant right here on your filter. You know, lubricant. Well, let's just go ahead and put it on too. Look, it's right here. It's right here. I got it. See? Not telling y'all no story. So we'll just dip our finger in it and we'll just go around this one. Like that. This is moisturizer for your hands, guys. Moisturizer. Not really, but I mean, it's funny. Just like that. She is in. Now you just reverse the process. I'm not going to take y'all through the boring step of me putting this back together. My whole reason of doing this is I looked on YouTube. Everybody was going fast through it. Nobody was talking through it, you know, step by step. Nobody would actually show anything. And here, let me just take you closer. Sorry about all. So, like I said, when you put her in there, she's going to be twisted, and which it locks into place. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it kind of locks itself into place where it can't turn. And you'll hear it when you push it in. It kind of clicks. So, and I mean, she's not going nowhere. She's in there. But this is your time to go ahead and double check everything, look over stuff, and then just reverse the process, guys. You know, any comments, concerns, hey, hit that like button, leave the comments in the comment section, and I would like to hear them all. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll see y'all next time.